Hey guys, so today I'm opening up my Minecraft PC server to anybody who wants to join. It's going to be fresh, new, everything is going to be awesome because I have had servers in the past and I don't have them up anymore, obviously. So you're probably thinking, he's going to shut it down again in a few months because, that's how all his servers are. I'm 99.9% sure that this server is going to be up for a long time, a lot longer than just a few months. Hopefully have it up for a couple of years. I want this server to last a long time, unlike, my servers in the past. So I've set the server up, a lot better than I have in the past as well. It's on, a better VPS or virtual private server, which is hosted out in Atlanta on gigabit internet. Internet's going to be awesome. The server has been updated a little bit. The actual software spigot has been updated. It's better than it has been in the past, and I've got all the plugins and everything set up much better than before. With plugins, it'll make things more secure, more fun, etc., etc. So to get on the server, use the address dogger20011.com. It's not like a regular IP address like I've used in the past. It's dogger20011.com. That's how you join. I'll have that in the description as well, which, I don't think the spelling issue is going to be a problem because all I have to do is look at my username and add .com to it, but whatever. In the description if you want to view it there. I'm going to be going over the rules and stuff, and actually when you spawn in the spawn house originally, if that is even working, I know the spawn thing is kind of screwed up. Well, you'll spawn on a spawn house, either in it, on it, I don't know. It's weird. But you'll spawn there somewhere, and if you can go into two different rooms. There's one on the left, if it works correctly. One on the left where you can go and view all the rules and stuff on the signs, or you can go to the right and view all the user commands. So I'm going to be going over all the rules, just kind of elaborate on it, which I couldn't do with the signs because, there's not a whole lot of space there. So first rule and most important rule, and also the most obvious rule, no griefing. Griefing sucks. Nobody likes griefers. Griefers are just the cancer of Minecraft, really. Griefers, if you're a griefer, you suck, okay? Period. So if you grief, you'll get caught and you'll be banned from the server for life. You won't be able to join again. Any server I have in the future, you'll be banned from. That's it. So, yeah, no griefing. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, that's pretty brain dead obvious. Don't grief, or you'll get banned. That's it. Next one is don't pester the OPs or me which I am an OP, by asking for OP over and over and over again. Don't even ask for it once, because if you ask, you won't get it, guaranteed. If you don't ask, there's still like a super slim chance, but you'll have a higher chance than the people that do ask, because the people that do ask are freaking annoying. I hate it when people are sitting there asking for OP because I don't even know you. I don't know. You're a subscriber, which is great. But I don't know how you can run a server, obviously, so I wouldn't just give OP out to anybody because that's stupid. That is it is just stupid. There's no other word for it. Don't ask for OP. End of story. You won't get perma-banned if you do ask. You'll get kicked, probably, because it's annoying, or temporary banned for a couple hours or something like that. It's not a perma-ban. I'm not going to take it that seriously, but, And also don't pester OPs with, stupid questions like, can you spawn me this, or can you do this for me, whatever. Asking questions like that for the OPs to do stuff for you constantly. Don't do that. That is also annoying, and it won't get you temporary banned. It'll just be like a little kick or something, unless you really are doing it all the time, maybe a temporary ban. But if you're just, just don't do that. Maybe ask a few questions once in a while. I'm okay with that. I like to answer questions, but when you're sitting there asking, can you spawn me food because I'm about to die or something like that? No, go find it yourself. So yeah, just don't pester with questions, especially ones about being OP. Next up, no modding. I used to allow some mods in the past, but now just for the security purposes and stuff like that, I'm not going to be allowing mods whatsoever. Now, here's the thing where I'll be, a little lenient still. I won't permaban you for using mods, because I know I've had this happen in the past where I was playing on a server, whether it be Minecraft or any other game, and I had some mods enabled, and I forgot all about it. And I joined the server and got permabanned because I had mods enabled. I wasn't even using them. They were just in the game. I had them there, and then I got banned. And I'm like, oh, crud. because I got banned and I didn't even realize I had the mods on. So I don't want that to happen here. I think that would really suck, and there's not a whole lot of ways out of it. You can't really explain that so well. So I'm not going to do that. It'll just be like a temporary ban. So if you're actually using the mods and stuff, you might get banned for a week or so. But if it's something like flying, you'll get kicked automatically by the server. I'm not allowing flying in survival anymore. So you'll get kicked by the server automatically for flying. But, I'm still fairly lenient on mods in that sense. The next one is, don't harass people in the server. That is just annoying and nobody wants to deal with it. Now, I'm also very lenient on the chat where, I don't care if you cuss. I don't care what you say. The chat is completely open. I have no plugins moderating the chat whatsoever. It's open. The thing is, if you're harassing people, then that gets annoying. Or if you're arguing with people all the time and you're purposely making them mad, then that's where I start to bring the hammer down on you. And temporary ban, permaban, most likely for harassing somebody, you'll get permaban because, nobody wants to be harassed, obviously. And that's just annoying, and I don't want that kind of crap in my server. So if you're harassing, permaban, end of story. And that kind of ties in with the next one, which is respecting admins and just players in general. Just respect people. Don't walk in their house. If they tell you to get out of their house, get out of their house. Don't screw around and purposely make them mad. Don't sit there and be like, why? I'm just looking and stuff like that. If they tell you to get out of their house, get out of their house. It's, don't try to turn it into something and, blow it up into this giant scene or whatever. Just, leave them alone. If they want to be like that and be a loner, whatever. But, don't start crap with people and make them mad or whatever. Just be respectful. End of story. Next one is no random PvP. Like, you can't go around and kill people and stuff, because that's another thing that kind of goes with respect. That's annoying, and nobody wants to get killed randomly and lose all their stuff, because that can get you temporary banned or permabanned depending on how often you do it. Like, if you do it all the time, you'll get permabanned. If you do it once, temporary ban. Yeah. Now, if everybody, like, this is what it says on the sign in the spawn house. If it says, or if everybody that's involved in the PvP is like, if they're okay with it, they all decided to PvP or whatever, that's okay. That's why I have PvP enabled for now. If people are always killing each other, then I'll disable it. But and then I'll have to set up like PvP arenas or something like that. But for the time being, it's completely open. You can run around and kill people, but like I said, temporary ban or permaban. But if I said, if everybody's involved in it is okay, then I'm okay with that. So that's really just all the rules. I don't have a ton of rules on the server, but just common sense things really. So yeah, you can join. Anybody can join. It's not whitelisted or anything like that. There's a maximum of 40 players. So I'm gonna see how that works. Seeing how the server, when it's under load, if the server can allow more people or if I should make it less. But for right now, I'm just, guessing it basically where I just set it to 40. So hopefully we can get up, maybe a few more players. I'm not sure about that, but hopefully. So you can join, the video I actually just did for this video, the gameplays on the server, but you can all join now. So like I said, links the address is in the description, or you can just type in dogger20011.com. That works too. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all enjoy playing on the server. Thanks for watching.